We live. We live. What up, y'all? What up, YouTube? How y'all feeling, man? I'm great. And as said in the title, man, today we talking about traps to avoid as a single man on his purpose and on his journey. Y'all tune in, get you something to drink, get you a snack, do whatever you do, man, because this gonna be a good one. It's an important one. Now, as per usual, man, I gotta check on YouTube and make sure everything is working properly. 'Cause it doesn't show up right away. And nobody's in here to let me know if we up and running. Okay, yeah, we live. We live. And what I'm gonna start doing is in the comments for all you people who are watching after the live, I'm gonna let you know when everything starts, like as far as when I start talking about the subject. So you can skip all the intro because I don't edit the live. It goes straight up. So I'm gonna let y'all know when everything gets rolling, so you don't just have to sit here and watch me talk about nothing. Okay, so traps to avoid as a single man on his purpose, man. The first one I got on here is energy vampires, man. Energy vampires. Now I know it sounds a little woo energy vampires, but that's just a term you use for anybody who sucks energy from you, man, who drains you of your energy, drains you of your focus, drains you of your motivation. You want to avoid energy vampires, man, when you on your purpose, because you need every ounce of energy you got, man, because ain't nothing easy about this, bro. Life itself isn't easy. So you juggling life and you're trying to work towards a goal, you're trying to work towards your purpose, you're trying to stay on your journey, you're putting in long days. You know how difficult it is out here, you know how rough it is out here. So you want to avoid energy vampires. And you're probably wondering, well, how can I tell if someone is draining me of my energy, of my attention? Well, are you doing the same things you were doing before this person came in your life? Are you still working just as hard? Are you still just as focused? If you find yourself backsliding on your purpose, then they might be draining you of your energy. They might be stealing your attention. Does this person make you feel motivated to go work, or do they make you want to sit down and chill? Do they make you tired? That means they're taking away from you, man. They're taking away from you. You can't be around these people when you're really going after something, man. You need every ounce of attention, every ounce of energy you have. Just like today, bro. I didn't really feel I was tired, man. Work last night. I was tired. I wasn't feeling going and working out. I still got me a good workout in. I drank my pre-workout, got booted up, and went and got it done. So people can wear you out. Have you ever had a conversation with somebody, a bad conversation, or somebody was in a bad mood and it just left you feeling tired, man? It drains you. You don't need to be around that. You need to be around motivational stuff, man. You want to be around and you want to have conversations that give you energy. When people talk to you about goals, when people talk to you about getting money, when people talk about you about making progress, it makes you excited. It makes you want to work. It's hard to get up on here and do these lives when you're not feeling it. It's hard to get up on here and talk to y'all, make these videos, and I'm drained. Y'all gonna feel it too if I'm drained. So the second one, the first one was energy vampires. Now we're gonna go to the second one, and that's excessive alcohol and drug use. Now, I struggled with this one before also. Excessive alcohol and drug use, man. Now, everybody who's ever been drunk before, had a good night out, knows that when you drink heavily, you're going to be hungover the next day. Most people aren't responsible enough to drink a bottle of water or 8 ounces of water per drink you have. No, most people aren't doing that, man. They're throwing it back. They're going ahead and throwing it back. They're not drinking. They're not hydrating properly. So you're probably gonna be hungover the next day. Your stomach's gonna hurt. If you was drinking beer, you're gonna have bubble guts, and you're not gonna be as motivated to do what you got to do. And if you do what you got to do, you're not gonna be 100%. You're not gonna be 100%. You're not gonna wake up ready to kill the day. You're gonna wake up. You're gonna go throw up. If you got that drunk, you probably gonna throw up. Excessive alcohol use, man, excessive drug use when you on your journey, man, that's a trap. So you don't want to be doing all the heavy drinking. Now I understand, some people are social. And like I said, the word excessive, man. I'm not saying you can't do these things, but when it gets excessive, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, maybe Sunday for brunch, you drinking, then it becomes a problem. There's 7 days in a week and you did that 4 times. That's excessive. So you don't want to do the excessive alcohol, and same thing with the drug use. If you find yourself smoking and losing your motivation, you don't need to be smoking. I can understand if you one of the people who, let me drop the link. I apologize, y'all. Just in case anybody wants to join in, I'm gonna drop this link. But yeah, uh, now I understand some people, they have issues sleeping, insomnia. You might drink a lot of caffeine, and you need something to wind down at night and go to sleep. But if you find yourself smoking all the time, you find yourself getting lazy, you're not motivated, you find stuff slipping in your life and you smoking or you drinking. Some people do other drugs too. Some people pop pills. But whatever you're doing, if it's bringing your energy down to where you can't get stuff done, then it's a problem. Excessive drug use. And as you can tell, a lot of these things all pertain to your energy and your focus. Like I said, with the energy vampires, which was the first one, that drains you of your energy, your attention, your focus. So anything that's doing that, man, you got to put that off to the side and like I say, everything, I can't even say everything in moderation, because some people, somebody said this, they said for some people, when they see somebody doing something in moderation, they're going to take it to the, whew, they get an inch, they're going to take a mile. Some people can't even do moderation. They just have to abstain completely. So you want to stay away from excessive drug use and alcohol use. First one was energy vampires. 2, that's excessive drug and alcohol use. And 3, we got unprotected sex / baby mamas. Bruh, if you, and pay attention to the title of this, it's traps to avoid as a single man on his purpose in his journey. Now, you may be single as you don't have a relationship, you may have a child, but I'm talking about straight single. Like, you single and you also don't have kids. You got to be careful out here, boy. Keep you some condoms. And if you having unprotected sex with somebody, boy, you better know she on that. You better know she got the implant, IUD. Can't really trust the pill because you ain't see her take the pill. That's one thing you want to avoid, man. If you out here and you're a single man on his purpose or journey, bro, you don't need to be having no kids with somebody that you're not gonna be with for the rest of your life, or you don't have a solid relationship with, bro, because you don't know what kind of person this is. And then once a baby comes involved, their true colors might come out. You don't want to get somebody pregnant, man. You don't want to get somebody pregnant if you are already, single and don't have any kids. That's something that you got to be mindful about. You want to make sure that you do not, because you may be rolling, you may be making good progress. You're like, okay, I got myself together, I'm making good money now, and it's enough for you. It's enough for you to keep on making progress and multiplying off of. But as soon as you have a kid, your overhead is not as low anymore, because now you got to pay for diapers and all this stuff, baby clothes and formula. If she's not breastfeeding, you gotta pay for all this extra stuff, man. It's another bill, and that's an 18-year bill. So I mean, I'm not gonna be the dick police. Like, bro, you gotta wear a condom. I done did it, bro. I done went in there raw. You know what I'm saying? I made sure everything was everything. Still, still risky. Still was risky business though, bro. You want to make sure you're wearing these rubbers because you could catch an STD, man. You never know what the female is on, man. She could be out here doing something with somebody else, and then next thing you know, you dick burning. You go to pee and you don't want that to happen either, man. So like we said, number 3, unprotected sex and the baby mamas, man. You don't want if you already don't have no kids, bro, you do not want a baby mom. It's gonna complicate your life a little more. Now, the last one, and this may sound simple. This may sound like, duh, I know that. But doing nothing, that's a trap. Doing nothing, bro. Falling into comfort. You got a lot of free time. You by yourself. You don't got responsibilities. You don't got kids. You're not in a relationship. You don't got somebody beating your phone down all the time. You can come and go as you please. So it may be easy for you to lay up when you got free time and just chill. I'm gonna just chill, do nothing. I'm gonna chill. I'm gonna watch TV. I'm gonna get high instead of going and doing something. Instead of doing something productive, constantly working towards something, reading, learning, investing your time into something. Doing nothing. It sounds simple. Of course, doing nothing's not gonna get me anywhere. Of course, doing nothing is a trap, but you'll find yourself doing it. When you got all the free time in the world, it's easy to do nothing. It's easy to sit back and just say, I got a free day. Now, like I said, man, everything is about what you do majority of the time. You may have some days where you need to just relax, kick back. You haven't watched a movie in a while. I remember there was a time I went like a year or something like that without even watching a movie. Like, so one day I was just like, bro, I must try to sit down and watch a movie. Like, I can actually watch a movie now. It was hard for me to watch a movie. I just didn't have the attention for it. I was like, bro, I can go do something else. But like I'm saying, doing nothing is a trap. Don't fall into the comfort trap, man. So it's good to stay active and stay busy. Try to fill your schedule up. Fill your schedule up, man. And if you're not working out, man, go get in the gym then. That's something else for you to do. Pick up a purpose, man. Find something to build. Make you a YouTube channel. And if these are nothing you want to do, if you can get more hours at work, get more hours at work because that's more money for you. And you can learn how to invest your money. Or just, create a wider cushion until you're ready for all that. But don't do nothing. That's a trap, man. And don't fall into the trap of, I fell into this trap before too. You're just sitting there watching videos all day. You watching videos about how to get money. You watching videos about how to start a YouTube channel. You watching videos about going to the gym. You're watching your favorite gym YouTuber, but you haven't been to the gym in 3 weeks. Don't fall into that trap. That's the trap of doing nothing. You're consuming. Go do something. Instead of just watching videos about how to do YouTube all day long, bro, hey, go ahead and get started. Go ahead and get started. Instead of watching these gym videos all day long so you can become an expert to know what to do the day you walk into the gym, bro, go into the gym. You going to read books about swimming for a year straight before you jump in the pool? Or you going to go get in 3 feet of water where you can stand up and learn how to swim until you know how to swim? That's what you got to do. You got to get out here, bro. It ain't easy. Like, hey, I just broke 300 subscribers. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to everybody who subscribed. Shout out to everybody who's supporting. But in the early stages of building something new, a lot of people, they may be a little insecure. Man, I'm not getting 10,000 views on my video. Man, I don't got 10,000 subscribers. So you don't want to tell nobody, oh, I'm a YouTuber, because they're gonna be like, oh, for real, you a YouTuber? How many subscribers you got? Oh, you want to be able to say 100,000. You want to be able to say them big numbers, bro. But you gotta grow. When you get to the gym, You ain't the man in the gym pushing all the plates yet. You got to work your way up to that. Just like anything, you got to work your way up to that. You're not pulling up in the newest thing. You're not pulling up in a Lambo. You're not pulling up in a Rolls Royce, bro. You got to work your way up to that. You pull up in what you pull up in until you can get into something else. You pull up with your 300 subscribers until you get to 10,000. You know, it's a growing process, bro. Nobody started off balling. Then you didn't come out your mom with bands like this. You didn't just slide out your mom and boom, you got bands up at your ear. Nah, you have to go get that. You got to go earn that, bro. So be proud of yourself in the beginning process. Be proud of your growth, bro. Be proud of of earning, bro, and learning. A lot of people, they just want to, I ain't doing that, bro. I don't see the value in that, bro. You go do that YouTube shit, bro. Man, you got to, when you have a plan, stick to your plan, because they're always gonna tell you in the end, they're gonna be like, "Dang, you was right, bro. Dang, I should do that too, bro. How you do that, bro?" That's how it's gonna be, man. That's how it turns out. No, a lot of people, they're not visionaries, man. They don't have long-term thinking. They don't see into the future. People don't plan for tomorrow, next month, next year. They just see right now. Man, if I ain't getting the money today, I'm not doing it. You know. So, like we said, man, let's run back through them. It was a quick one, man. I ain't have to get too far into it. But like I said, traps to avoid as a single man on his purpose. Traps to avoid as a man, period. Energy vampires. People who are stealing your attention from you. People who are draining you of your energy. People who are wearing you out. You don't even got time to focus on what it is that you need to do. Gotta avoid them. Excessive drug and alcohol use, bro. You're making yourself tired. You're not giving yourself proper fuel that's gonna make you energized and ready to do what you got to do. You know, it's making you sluggish. You don't need that. You don't need to be smoking weed and getting relaxed. You need to be turned up. You need to be on meth. No, I'm playing. I'm playing. I'm playing. Nah, because when that wear off, you're gonna be bad. But like I'm saying, yeah, excessive drug alcohol use, that's a no. Unprotected sex and baby mamas, man. You don't need no children. You don't you don't need no children. You don't need no children, man. You don't need no children. You don't need no extra bills, man. And it's not just the bill that you're paying for, bro. It's the stress that you're raising a child with another person who may or may not be right in the head. We've all seen it before. Crazy baby mamas. So you don't want that. And the last one, doing nothing. I could fall right back into what we just talked about. No meth or children, yes. No meth or, hold on. No meth or children, y'all. But doing nothing, man. Doing nothing. That's the last one. Don't fall into the trap of doing nothing. Don't fall into the trap of watching what you want to do so long that 10 years go by and all you did was watch everybody else do what you want to do. Gotta get started, man. Whatever it is. If you want to learn how to swim, go get in the kiddie pool and splash around. Then go get in that 3 feet of water and learn how to do the doggy paddle until you figure yourself out. Then jump in that 6 feet, learn how to tread water, learn how to go ahead and swim for real. But don't just sit around and read about swimming, talking about you want to learn how to swim. Let somebody push you off the boat when y'all at the lake and you in there going like this and everybody laughing at you. Nah, bro. Go ahead and jump in that pool, learn how to swim. Go ahead, jump in that pool and learn how to swim, man. But yes, sir, this was a short one. That's all I wanted to talk about with y'all today. Traps to avoid as a single man on his purpose or journey. Traps to avoid as a man, period. Because you could not be single and then still fall into these traps. You could already have a kid. You know what I'm saying? But you know, hey, I got my situation straight. But you could still fall into the trap with another female, and then boom, now you got another kid. You know what I'm saying? You could just say, I'm gonna hit this blunt today. Next thing you know, you're hitting the blunt tomorrow. Next thing you know, you're hitting the blunt the next day and the next day and the next day. Nice snort thin. It ain't never that serious, but you know what I'm saying, bro? Temptation is a mug, bro. Temptation is dangerous, bro. Temptation, it can keep getting worse and worse. You just never know. And if you know you have an addictive personality, stay away from that. Like we said, doing nothing, bro. Go ahead and get started. Whatever it is, write your plan down and execute. That's all for tonight. ZayG33, y'all like, comment, subscribe, man. I wish I could be a little more organized with the lives so I could get everybody in. You know, once things get to rolling, I'm gonna get more people. I'm gonna get more people tuned in with the lives. I'm gonna be like, okay, every Thursday or something like that, every Monday, whatever, at certain times. But I'm going live tomorrow too, and the day after that, and the day after that. So if you missed this one and you're looking at the recap, man, I'm probably going live whenever you just watched it. But that's all for tonight, man. ZayG33, y'all share. You share. Share these videos, man. Somebody can use it. But I'm out, man.